Hey everybody, Psychosaurus is here. Welcome back to Age of Empires Online. And today, we are not gonna play now. We have some news happening. And oh boy. I'm not sure if I'm looking forward to them anymore, guys. It's kinda getting hard on me to enjoy this game. It's been too long, to be honest. But oh boy, we have two blocks to go through. So first one, we have this about a new quest pack coming into Age of Empires Online. This one is gonna be specifically legendary one from what I understand, and yeah, it's gonna be with Indians. So yeah, could be interesting. Who knows? We'll see. But yeah, Battle for Kalinga content pack, block content. So let's get to it. Okay, hello. As promised, we are bringing you a quick sneak peek at our upcoming content, Battle for Kalinga. Follows Ashoka during his famous conquest of Kalinga and is set in our all-new Indian-themed environments. Beautiful battlefields, dangerous armies, and fearsome juggernauts await you in this content pack. The quests in this content pack have been carefully handcrafted to have all new and fun gameplay experiences for you. Yeah, right. In addition to questline completion reward gear, we will be adding several new legendary items into the legendary gear loot tables. These will for the most part be legendary upgrades of several popular epic items, and more details about their names and exact stats will be released later. See more details below. So yeah, we'll be getting one or how many pieces of gear as a reward for completing the quest, and then new droppable items. Well, that's nice. We'll see about those stats. Oh my god. I'll be honest. I'll see them and I will not be too happy about them most likely, because goddamn, like I just don't know. I feel like there's nothing really looking forward to for me anymore. But maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just too tired of this game. Who knows? Moving on. New quests, gear, capital city decorations. This content pack is meant for players of all skills, meaning that no matter what kind of quest you enjoy playing, there is something for you here. Yeah, we'll see about that. Initially, players get access to a story-driven campaign of 9 quests, after which they get access to the repeatable elite and legendary variants. Okay, so it's not purely legendary, but hey, you get a campaign here as well. As well as global quests that grant players additional rewards, including an exclusive legendary item for the ones who finish the legendary global quest. As usual, we have heard your feedback regarding legendary quests difficulty, and we are happy to announce that all of the main quests in this content pack are 4-star or easier, with the majority of the quests being 2-star or 3 stars. Those who prefer a challenge keep on reading. Here's a sneak peek into a few of these quests below. So there you have it. One 4-star right here. Stop the fearsome Kalingan general before he reaches your allies' wonder in power overwhelming. There's some 2-star. Master for battle while under pressure from unrelenting. What is this? Unrelenting. I think that's a typo. It's supposed to be unrelenting, whatever. Monkey armies in terror at Krishna River. Okay. And 3-star. Establish a secure point for Ashoka's reinforcements in Mahendragiri Mountain. So seems like we will have some different tasks, which is nice. Not just typical, hey, build up army, destroy the enemy. We'll see. Maybe do something and then go destroy the enemy. We'll see. It's not out yet. Okay, capital city decoration reward hidden monkeys. After finishing the campaign and unlocking the repeatable elite and legendary quests, you will start running into several monkeys hidden throughout the quest. These monkeys do not show up on the map and are hidden away from plain sight. I mean, I can see them. I can see them in the screenshot. We'll see. Those who have eyes sharp enough to find all of these hidden monkeys, however, will be able to get themselves an exclusive capital city decoration, one of the monkeys. This quest is repeatable and you can get as many monkeys as you want eventually. So hey, you want your monkeys in your capital city? Yeah, quest for you. Just find those monkeys. Questline progression, roadmap, and rewards. To better visualize the quest progression in this content pack, here is a small infographic outlining how the rewards and quest unlocking works. So let me click on it. So we will have 9 quests following the conquest. So 9 quests for the campaign. Then you will get access to the repeatable, elite, and legendary, as you can see it. And then there is bonus free 5-star legendary quests after finishing the legendary variants of the quest. Subject to change, so we'll see about that. But it seems like once you finish the legendary quest, you will get access to some 5-star quests, and then hey, you can do something more challenging, hopefully. We'll see. Okay, bonus free legendary mode quest. Stop the Kalingans from trading in water in Vaitarani River. So seems like a water map. Okay, no trading. Defend the allied wander from land and sea in Death at Bay of Bengal. Ooh. And I suppose we are against Indians, so that means 5 ships and what are they called? Vimanis? The arrow ships, whatever. Yeah, okay, so build a lot of towers. I can see that. A water map, okay. And a third one. For those of you who prefer the extra challenge of 5-star legendary quest, fret not. We have a bonus treat for you. After finishing the main 9 quests, 3 additional quests will be unlocked and accessed via a separate quest giver in Pataliputra. In order for the questline rewards to be accessible to everyone, these 3 5-star quests are not required for getting the questline completion reward gear. You will be able to find these quests via the quest givers in the Pataliputra region. Okay, we are close to finishing this content pack and expect to release it by the end of March. Stay tuned for more updates on the release date. So, as you can see, this is about a month later, so next month we can look forward to some new quest pack. Hopefully, we'll see. Still, it could get delayed, maybe sooner than later. But yeah, next month we'll have a new quest pack, hopefully. So, you're looking forward to this? Okay, so far, I wonder what these new items are gonna be, because that's the first thing on my mind. What are these items gonna be? If I had to guess, this could be something like, I don't know, Divine Vizier, but drop, one-time reward. It could be anything like collector, like kind of item. I'm not gonna speculate it. You know what? I'm gonna wait and I'll see those numbers and then I'm gonna criticize whether it's good or bad. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we can see also some light armor here, sword, some nets, some blueprints, and some ram head. We'll see what these are gonna be about. But yeah, new content coming next month, so we'll have some good quests to play through. Definitely we'll have to pay some attention to them. But yeah, we'll get to them. Anyway, moving on. This is just the first blog. There's the second one. And this one is about the plans for this year by the devs. So developer update 2025. Okay, a recap and a roadmap what we have. So hello there, Celeste players, we are back once again with another developer blog. It's hard to believe that it's been so long since the last update, but we are back now and we are working hard to bring you as much new content as we can. We'll start off this blog with a recap of the highlights of what's been added to the game since the last development update, and then we'll discuss what's ahead in the near and far future of Age of Empires Online. See the details below. So, in October 2024, we released the 8th civilization in Age of Empires Online, the Indian civilization. The feedback received on the civilization so far has been very positive, and we are very excited to have been able to bring them to you. You can read a quick recap of the entire civilization and blocks from the past right here. Okay, don't worry, I'll put the links for these blocks into the description so you can read them for yourself if you want to. Level 40 starts for all civilizations. Okay, available now, blah blah blah. One of the biggest barriers of entry for new players has always been the leveling process. Many people love it, many do not. But now players have the ability to completely skip the leveling process and jump directly into action at level 40, with access to all units, buildings and technologies, as well as a pretty decent set of gear to get them started. Those who prefer to level up their civilization, you have nothing to worry about. The traditional starting options are still there, all still there. This feature is available to all 8 civilizations, so if you didn't know about this feature, or if you know a friend who would love to jump straight into level 40 and start playing with you, let them know. Yeah, this is a very good feature for those of you who don't really care about the, questline rewards, who just wanna get access to the level 40 and start playing the legendary quests right away and the late game content, and don't care about leveling, because yeah, it can be quite tiring, like especially when you're playing from level 1. Goddamn, who wants to go through the tutorial for beginners from the very beginning? Like, come on, who wants that? Yeah, those quests in the long run, oh boy, you don't want to play those. But anyway, you don't have to if you like to just go through everything, but yeah, it's there available to you. You can just skip and be like, yay, let's go play those legendary quests. So very good feature, as it gives you the option to just skip to level 40. But of course, there's some price for it, so yeah, there's that. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to record how to use this feature for myself, which is kind of sad, but yeah, I don't really want to start from the beginning on any save now, so not an option. Okay, but anyway, improvements to crafting and material productions. Yeah, this one has been definitely nice, like trying to search, but usually these items are already ordered by the rarity and level, so nothing like too big. But yeah, it definitely is nice to have like the option to just filter the items and just find what you need. So this one is definitely nice. I can definitely appreciate this. And of course the quantity and directly just searching, very nice. Quality of life improvement depending on how often you craft, of course. And then of course this material production UI, which in my opinion is just larger. That's all I see. That's what it feels like to me. It's just larger. Oh my god. But yeah, I guess it's better a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this. I'm not reading this. Changes to city defense conquest quests. Oh boy, as part of our community's feedback, we made changes to city defense, city conquest game modes. We changed the unit lineup for the Greeks and Persians to help them stay competitive with other civilizations in the game mode. We added a new upgrade to add variety and decision making to these quest gameplay experience. Okay, I'll be honest, I did not really care about the lineups, although for Persians I kinda get it, just having Sparabara, although I would just give Sparabaras back like the 1.5 bonus versus calorie, just to make it, what's the word? Yeah, so they have the anti-calorie unit, although Persian army felt more like in like general use, like good all around, but with small bonuses. Now it's like heavy bonus against cavalry, small bonus against infantry, some bonus against ranged. And for the Greeks, yeah, I'll be honest, it was a little bit too heavy on the pierce damage, but at the same time, yeah, I don't really care. But yeah, it is what it is. It's what it is now. Whether it's good or bad, that's up to you to decide. I would still prefer to keep it the old way. But anyway, the new upgrade, yeah, I'm still against it. I just don't like how powerful it can be for one civ and like how bad it can be for the other. And I don't like it because it's like such a huge power spike for, especially for city conquest, where it's like you have such brutal damage that like some units getting even more damage. Oh my god, no. I just don't like it, okay? That's how I'm gonna say it, and I'm gonna keep it. Okay. Yeah, let's read this. Community feedback has always been one of the biggest focus points for us in Project Celeste, and we always welcome more of it. We recently added a new forum-style space for suggestions on our Discord server, where the other members of the community can also contribute and discuss the given suggestions. Join now and help shape the future of the game. Ooh. Yeah, okay. New vanity in Sparta. Yes, that's the Spartan vanity, which I think that's a pretty nice vanity, not gonna lie, but quite expensive. Okay. Okay, and now finally, what's ahead? 2025 development roadmap. So if we take a look at this a little bit closer, ooh, that's too close, whatever. Near future, okay, so the Battle for Kalinga content pack, that's what we went through just a few minutes ago. So the content pack, definitely something to look forward to. Advisor reworks number 5. This one, I mean, I wonder what's gonna happen to these advisors. From what I see, okay, if I had to say whether these advisors should deserve the rework, I can tell. This one, I definitely want to nerf her. God damn. I want to nerf her to the ground. Like, god damn. No, that advisor is too strong, too OP. Cyric, yeah, he's kind of meh. Like, who cares about him? So far, he's just been like the collector's edition for if you want all the advisors, yeah. So just complete the collection. This is, I believe, Davcina for the shield bearers. I'll be honest, she was pretty fine in my book. Although I kind of don't like that she's like, yeah, let's make shield bearers tank everything. So I guess, like, some change maybe could be nice. Anyway, this is one of those Persian ones. I believe this is the... Was this the fast construction? I think this is the fast construction for higher cost. Yeah, I know those two like are not super popular because let's be honest, you save a lot of time, but goddamn, those costs are pretty high. Better grab those milestones for cheaper structures like from the Romans. Oh my god, to help you a little bit with that. I believe this is the Celtic one for the towers. What's his name? Buddy? Something like that, yeah. The H3 one for towers. Gonna give extra upgrade. I don't know. I'll be honest, he's not that good because you get him in H3. That means, hey, you can upgrade your walls one time extra. Your towers attack faster. But then you need to get Golden Age to get access to the 2 tower upgrades. So like he's more like an H4 advisor, to be honest, than H3. But whatever. This is the guy for ziggurats. Yeah. I mean, with Babylonians having gardens, yeah, he's kind of meh. I guess he can use some rework. Alexander? I'll be honest, I never liked Alexander because goddamn, like, upgrading Toxotai is nice, but at the same time, you already have Gastrafedes, so I'm asking, why do you want your Toxotes to do the same job as the unit you already have? That just does not sound right with me, so I can see he could be needing some rework. Who knows what what's ahead of us. Oh boy, that's gonna be another long reaction. And if there's gonna be many advisors, oh my god, that's just gonna be another hour of talking. Oh boy, better prepare my voice for that. Oh my god. Okay, Elite Quests rewards rework. Okay. And several quality of life updates. Later this year, Advisor Unit rework. This is something I'm looking forward to for some time already. It's been more than a year, definitely. Also added to PvP, I see right here. Yeah, this is the one change I've been looking forward to for a long while now, just so I can see and use those advisor units properly in any quest, because goddamn, there are a few that I truly enjoy using, but in legendary quests they are just not good enough no matter what. So I want to see what the change will do to them and see how good the advisor units will become. New consumables, new craftable gear. Okay, more quality of life updates, of course, always. Far future, reworks capital city report. I've been waiting for that. I believe like 2 years now. If you don't know, it's like when you click on the shield when you are in a city or region, whatever. You click on it and it will open you like how many of each currency you have, and then there used to be a box that you would click on it if you were in your, I don't remember, was it even in other regions, but whatever, when you were home in your home city, you could actually see your production buildings, how full they were, and you could like quickly click on it, quickly move to the production building and just take the materials from there. I miss that. Goddamn, that was such nice. It got removed and never got it back. So goddamn, give me that back. Why did you remove it so soon? Like, you could keep it and it was useful, but you removed it. That's one thing I hate about the decision devs made. Yeah. Too premature removal. It was too soon. Goddamn. Too premature. Oh my god. Campaign quest tracker. I guess could be nice, but I'm not really like hunting for it. Quest cooldown. It's definitely nice for information, but again, I'm not really like in need of that. Champion mode co-op in quest. This is something players could be interested at, definitely. Like, I mean, champion mode quests exist. Why not play them in co-op, right? You can play anything else in co-op. If you just prefer co-op, I mean, it would make sense to have the champion mode quest as well. Skirmish hall rework. That's another change that I've been looking forward to for some time, because goddamn, who's gonna farm the skirmish chest to get those skirmish exclusive items when they are at specific levels and you're getting 2 chests per skirmish? It's just not worth your time. It's just gonna take a long while, and then you can also drop the items that you drop normally from normal chests or legendary chests, whatever. I'll be honest, I need more chests from those skirmish matches. Goddamn. Otherwise, it's just not worth playing skirmish at all. You just grab those advisors that you have there. Maybe you want the decorations by completing the quests there, the global ones, and get the trophies. So yeah, the decorations are there as well, and that's it. Like, how am I supposed to even like play 1,000 skirmish matches if there's no reason for me to play those skirmish matches? So come on, give me that rework already. Even more quality of life updates. Yeah, why not? While we hope to meet all of these goals within the expected time due to the volunteer-based nature of the project, we cannot guarantee it, and everything mentioned here is subject to change, delay, or cancellation. Remember that, guys. Remember that. Just what you see here does not mean that it's gonna happen. This is currently what is planned for the game in 2025, but as always, things can change, and everything in this list is subject to delay, change, or outright cancellation. But if everything goes as planned and the stars are all aligned, we are expecting to see the things mentioned above. A quick summary of each of the above mentioned additions can be found below. So near future, these additions are the ones that will happen first. Battle for Kalinga, the long-awaited Indian themed legendary quest pack, more details, blah blah blah, over 12 quests. New capital city decoration and gear await you in this content pack. Advisory works. Number 5. As an ongoing process, we are continuously making changes and tweaks to advisors based on community feedback. So far, we've had 4 successful reworks, and this will be the 5th one. I'll be honest. There's been some advisor changes that I have to ask just why. Okay, like I just did not understand. Like, for example, Solbeck getting buffed. Like, okay, you add the slingers, I'm okay with that, but like, why did you buff Solbeck? Like why? That advisor was already like one of the best advisors in the game, and you buffed her again. Why? Like literally like extra health, extra movement speed. I just have to ask, like, why this advisor got buffed? But there was literally no reason. Just one dude wanting to buff that advisor for no reason, to be honest. Elite Quest rewards rework. Yeah, that's breaking the tongue. Like, right there. Rewards rework. Based on community feedback, Elite Quests currently don't feel as rewarding as they probably should, especially considering how much more difficult they are compared to their repeatable variants. We will have more to share later, but we are currently planning to significantly increase the coin payout of these quests, as well as other changes to their rewards. Stay tuned. Okay, I'll be honest, I don't know how about you, but I feel like Elite Quests are getting good enough rewards for me, because overall they are still, with that difficulty, they are just like the repeatable variant. The only difference is there are elite units. That's the only difference there is. Instead of normal units, you will fight enemy elite units. That's the only difference. And you already get like, but at least the classic content. I think the new content is different, but in the old classic content, you will still get some elite units against you. So yeah, it is harder, but at the same time, is it that much harder? But yeah, I agree. Like, hey, if you play the Elite Quest, it's definitely more challenging. But then, of course, you still have like very easy repeatables. And if you just turn them into elites, that doesn't mean that they will suddenly become like hell on earth. Like, no, that's not gonna happen. It's just gonna be, hey, those elite units are there. But still, you have quite easy quests. Like, come on, what is it? What an egomaniac. That's like one example I like to use. It's not a hard quest. It's actually a very easy quest. And suddenly, if you buff the rewards there, well, question is, how do you actually buff the rewards? How much? Like, how many coins? How many empire points? How many chests? And also we have to remember there are those rotations, of course, not for like egomaniac, but like, let's say Rakotis, Londinium, the Athens, whatever. All of these regions, like, hey, you suddenly start playing those elite quests, they will get those rotations, and now you have the buffed coin rewards, buffed empire point rewards. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't see a problem when the elite quests, like, hey, give you more coins, and you actually want to see the difference. So I can agree with it there. Then you have the chest, and also the rotations exist. Okay, so at the same time, I will be rather careful with that. But we'll see. I mean, we can always tweak the numbers a little bit. But yeah, I want to see those chests, to be honest, because what we saw here, I see a legendary chest, so If Elite Quest will suddenly start giving legendary chests instead, and they will be like of the star rating of the Elite Quest, yeah, no thanks. I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that, to be honest. I feel like I prefer it the way it is now. But yeah, we could make it like, I don't know. I mean, there are already like 2 guaranteed epic chests, which I think is pretty fine for the Elite Quest. Like, hey, you have a chance to get the legendary ones, but at the same time, epic should be more than enough. Come on. But yeah, I can. I mean, we could do something like with the Alliance Quest, for the final secondary objective, you're getting legendary chests. So if we just make it for the Elite Quest, like, hey, the last secondary objective is now giving you legendary chests, I guess that could be fine. But who knows what's in the mind of the devs with this. We'll see. Definitely a change to look forward to. Okay, quality of life, no comment to this. Later this year, these additions are planned for sometime between now and the end of the year. Advisor unit rework, this update will be one of the biggest updates ever. With over 20 advisor units, we plan to make all of these viable both during the leveling process, but more importantly, after reaching level 40. We also plan on making these units available in PvP. Some of the changes we currently plan to do with these units, but have no 100% confirmation on any of them, include tweaking, changing, or outright reworking all 20 advisor units to make them distinct from each other and from other units from the 8 civilizations default unit roster. Sure, I can agree with that. But the main thing is yeah, just reworking them straight up. I think that's pretty fine. Making all advisor units available to all 8 civilizations. So this is the one thing that every civ should have access to these. Which, in my opinion, I feel like that's pretty fine. Like, I have nothing against it, to be honest. Like, maybe, yeah, they are like civ specific ones. But at the same time, yeah, why not? I mean, hey, you can try some different unit compositions for the differences. So definitely, it's gonna be interesting to see. Adding 2 separate slots in the advisor hall for unit advisors. Now this one is actually gonna be more interesting change, as if this means, hey, I suddenly have 2 separate slots. That means, hey, I can use those H3, H4 advisor slots for some more default builds, like for example, now I can grab Somatophylax for my advisor unit, and hey, I can use Pamphilos H3 for some extra damage against buildings. That can be actually interesting, to be honest. Like, oh my god. I'll be honest. You know what I would like to see as well? If some existing advisors would also be affecting the advisor units as well. I'm thinking of an example. I guess if I take the Ram advisor, Titus, in H3, it could be interesting if suddenly he started affecting Helipolis, because Helipolis behaves as a Ram when attacking buildings, and it's using the ranged attack against units. But if we added like the Helipolis to the Titus, that could make it so much more interesting, right? Suddenly you could have like far builders with Helipoli raising hell. That could be funny. Oh boy. That could be interesting. But yeah, this is like one example. I'm thinking like, I don't know, like Leonidas affecting Somatophylax. And then you would have like Tisamenos affecting, I don't know, who could be like Pezetyroi maybe. If we had like, I don't know, who's there? Like, let me think. I mean, we could have the Egyptian H3 advisor for siege that grants bonus damage, I believe. Make him affect the Helepolis as well. That could be an option. I don't know, one of those Norse raider or horseman advisors affecting the, let's say, like headhunter, the Celtic headhunter. I mean, there are many possibilities that I wouldn't mind if we had like, hey, these existing advisors now also affect some specific advisor units as well, where it makes sense, of course. That could be an option as well, and not just using like the more general advisors like, hey, I have infantry advisor unit, so I need to use advisor that affects infantry specifically. Like, let's be honest, that could be interesting if we could do that as well. Adding all advisor units to the training camp building and adding these units to PvP. I believe the advisor units will stay in the fortress for PvE, and PvP will be using instead some kind of training camp. Who knows how it would work for them. And some quality of life upgrades. Far future. These additions are currently planned, but we expect them to take longer than the rest to be ready for release. Rework Capital City Report, manage your workshops, keep track of your currencies and more using a single interface. Yeah, currently we have the currencies there. I just want the goddamn workshops. Man, I saw it like being removed. I was like, what the heck? And then it was like, yeah, it's being reworked. And I'm like, okay, and now here we are, 2 years later, and it's still gone. Oh boy. Thank God I'm not picking up those materials that often these days. But goddamn. Yeah, looking for the workshops all over the map. Yeah, that's just such an enjoyable experience. Why did I put that lab for my Philosopher's Stones? Oh, where was it again? Oh, it's right there. Right. Campaign Quest Tracker, an interface to keep track of your progress in different quest lines. Quest Cooldown Tracker, an interface to keep track of your completed quests cooldowns. I mean, the quest cooldown could be definitely interesting. The progression, I don't really care. Until I'm done with the campaign, it's not done. That's all I need to know, to be honest. Champion mode, co-op in quests. Champion mode quests currently only function in solo mode. We are planning on making this mode available in co-op too. Skirmish Hall rework. Our plan is to bring Age of Empires Online's skirmish experience to be as close to other Age games skirmish as possible. Stay tuned for more information on this. And quality of life upgrades. And then pet spotlight, yay. Anyway, definitely something good to look back on what actually happened. So definitely Indians, good thing. Level 40 starts, good thing. This is nice. Quality of life, especially the quantity. I forgot to mention the quantity here. How many items you craft. This one is very useful. The rest, I'm like, yeah, okay, it's there. This one is like, whatever. This one, yeah, you know what I mean. What I'm thinking about it. New vanity is nice always, if it looks good. And this one looks good, of course. And then, yeah, some changes. So definitely, new content pack is important for me. Advisory works. That's gonna be a long talk. But yeah, definitely something to look forward to. Elite Quest, okay. Maybe more players will play more Elite Quests in the future. Of course, the advisor units, that's one of the most important ones for me. And yeah, the goddamn Capital City Report. Give me that back. Give me that back. And Skirmish, of course. So yeah, that's gonna be all from this. Though, remember, I'll be putting these links into the description so you can read the blogs for yourself. Anyway, that's all from me for now. Hope you enjoy this. Goddamn. We'll see how much of it will happen in 2025. But yeah. Anyway, so tell me what you think about these changes. Like, yeah, new content, always something nice to look forward to. We'll see how well it will play and how interesting it will be. So yeah, definitely looking forward to that, and whatever happens. But yeah, tell me which change are you looking forward to most, because there's definitely a good number of those. And which one do you find like, hey, this could be very good, this could be like, yeah, whatever. There's still some nice. But anyway, I'm still getting tired with this game, to be honest, guys. I'll be honest, yeah, it's been kind of hard for me to try even play the game. Nowadays, I just log in and just grab the daily login reward, and it's kind of making me sad, because I would rather play the game, but it is what it is, and instead I just try to play some other games, and yeah, I might start trying doing some different kind of videos at the same time, and goddamn, I need to start streaming again. I took a long break. We need to get back on. Goddamn, we have many games to play. We have many games to talk about. Goddamn. And definitely I need to continue with some old games that I haven't finished yet. I need to get back to that. Definitely I have some plans, but just need the time and energy to do them. Goddamn. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please press the like button. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, make sure to follow me on Twitch channel when I goddamn decide to stream again. And yeah, like, share, leave a comment, anything that can help me grow on this channel. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.